Hi, and thanks again for joining me on another episode of MTV. Today we're going to talk about how to renovate with a warranty. This is an important one because many of you will spend and invest lots of money in a renovation. It's an exciting time to get planned and prepared and designed the style of your home, driven to make that transformation, a lifestyle upgrade, a new life. Almost feeling like you've taken a huge sea change somewhere else, and that can happen with a renovation or getting a home built for you. But how long does that investment last for? It is such a critical part because many of us tend to look at the dream, what we want to achieve at the end of it, and we forget the key pieces. Is this place being built to last, whether you're doing it yourself or whether you're getting a builder to do it for you? And so I often talk to clients around the country that are always at the wrong end of these questions when the poo hits the fan and they don't know what they're dealing with, and they've got to then handle a situation where they're almost bringing legal advice, or they're into maintenance repairs, or dealing with insurers. So let's go back and get to the point where you get this right from the start. So if you're dealing with a builder and you've got a builder doing your work, what does a builder warranty mean, and how long are they for, and what's included? Now, in some states of Australia, builders' warranties now have been reduced from 7 years to 6 years. And so at the end of the day, what that means is that the builder, from a structural point of view, is responsible for the warranty of what they've built structurally for that period of time. And within that warranty, things like many of your finishes that have been applied inside, whether it be flooring, carpet, tiles, vinyl, your bathrooms, your kitchens, a lot of the key areas, even some of the key landscape areas, are warranted structurally and functionally for that 6 year period now. And if you're in, I can't remember which states they are, but there's a couple that were 7 years still. But in all honesty, 7 years is not a long time, and I would still consider a home that's been built 7 years ago as relatively new. Now, if you don't have things that are working properly in that period, they need to be fixed under that warranty period. Otherwise, once that warranty date line elapses, it is now your problem. And you'd be surprised that some things are actually not covered by even your insurance. So you need to determine early on in the piece, what is it you're getting the warranty for? Ask for these things. It is so important in terms of what you're actioning and what you're getting, the knowledge that you have. So when let's call it 6 or 7 years, when that period elapses, what are you going to be liable for in terms of fixing? And there are key things that you need to know about from that. But these are all questions you can ask right from the start before you sign those contracts in a building engagement on what it is you're getting warranted and the transparency of those warranties to know exactly what it is you've got. Because in that time, if you do have a leak, for example, you don't want some guy coming around with a silicone gun and just corking a bit of silicone in there, because it could be a short band-aid fix instead of a long-term fix. And these are things you need to understand up front. And so that brings me to the product warranties. With products that you either select or your builder has got as a standard piece in the contract, some product warranties can be longer than the actual builder's warranty. And that might sound strange, but it's a reality. And so the main reason for this is depending on what the trade is. So I'll use termite treatment, for example. Most termite treatments should have a minimum of 10-year warranty. Now, if your builder's warranty is for 6 or 7 years, have they transferred, and in your contract you know they're going to transfer that warranty over to you to ensure that if you've got any issues with termite activity or white ants after that, which is still the biggest problem in Australian homes in terms of remedial and repair, are you covered? And has that been transferred over? And what are the conditions of that warranty? The fine print counts. So some of those warranties might mean that after that 5-year period, for example, even though it's a 10-year warranty, you may need to have an annual inspection happen. Are you aware of that? Are you calling for it? These are the things you need to understand, and so you ask what the product is that they've used and who they're using. This happens also for waterproofing with dampness. A lot of bathrooms that get waterproofed, you may have applicator or tile that's waterproofed the bathroom, and they give a 10-year warranty or a 15-year warranty in some cases. But have you got the awareness and have you got the warranty transferred over to you? And is it a product warranty, or is it a workmanship warranty, or is it both? Product warranties will come from the manufacturer or the supplier. The workmanship warranty is something that the tradie or the tradesperson gives to the builder. And you should have both or one, even better if it comes under one umbrella, and you own that, because then if you have any issue moving forward, it is covered. But ask the questions up front again before you start signing away on any renovation or building contract. Ensure that you understand that, because then you know what you're up for, and if there's a maintenance piece that needs to happen, you don't have to panic that the builder's warranty is finishing in 6 years' time and you've got a 10-year or a 15-year system that you can go back and call upon. And there should be total transparency in this. This is your investment, it's your home, your renovation. Ask for it, get it, and make sure it lasts so you can actually use it when it comes in need for. Hopefully it won't, but you never know. It's like a piece of paper in the drawer. You pull them out when they're needed and you call upon it with confidence that you've got the ability to get the thing fixed, instead of having to do a $30,000 or $40,000 renovation on a bathroom after 7 or 8 years, which is not what you want. The tradie warranty. Product warranties is what we spoke about before from the supplier and the manufacturer. The tradie warranty is the product and workmanship warranties, and these are usually separate warranties from a lot of the product warranties out there. It's very rare that you have a product and the workmanship under one warranty banner or guarantee, and so that is not covered by the manufacturer, what the tradie applies. Now, if you're a renovator or an owner builder and you're negotiating with tradies direct, ask these questions before you decide, because there could be a difference between those quotes you're getting. You may be getting a quote for a tradie who's doing certain works in the home, and the difference between the one that could be 10 to 20 or 30% higher than the other one is things like the warranty they offer. And ask that. You know, if you're getting tiles laid, or you're getting carpets laid, or timber flooring, things that are critical, costly finishes, even painters, what are they warranting? How long is their warranty for? Some painters will give you a 12-month warranty, some will give a 3, some will give a 5, or some will match the length of the product warranty, which is always a good trading, because if you're getting a 10-year product warranty for a product like your waterproofing, there should be no reason why the workmanship is not matching that. And so ask these questions, because that is the fine print and the devil's in the detail on when you're selecting which quote works for you. And so it's always important to ask about that. And if your trade is transparent, he'll let you know and he'll tell you. And in fact, it may be a selling point that it could be listed on the quote about their warranty period. Always just gives you that peace of mind and confidence that you're selecting the right people to do the work for you. If you've got any questions on how you may need to handle this, or if you're in the middle of processing trades or products in your renovation, or you're up to a building contract, come in to us, let us know. We can help you with some advice on that and give you some guidance on where you need to go, because these are the questions that you get sorted out from the start and ensure that what you build at the end is what you want. So when things go ugly, and they can do at times, and I'm sure many of you heard that and seen it on certain newspaper articles or television shows, it's never a great time, because it creates stress and it's pressure, and then there's things that are costly. You're dealing with an insurer, potentially a lawyer, your builder, the tradie, the product supplier. These all get avoided when you ask the question at the front. Understanding what you're paying for at the beginning and asking the right questions will minimise your maintenance spend. And like I've said previously, when you buy a house or you build a house, 10 years is not an old house. So things should be built to last, to give generational value. And when you're selecting your products and your tradies, you can be confident that if you are going to invest in this property and you may sell it in the future, that you've got something you can pass on. It's got generational value to the next buyer, and the quality of our homes in this country are always on the rise, on the increase, and someone else is inheriting something that is something to be proud of and happy with, and not a money pit of damages and maintenance. Until the next episode of MTV, I'll see you then.